I applied for Harvard for 10 times rejected. When KFC come to China, come to my city,
You applied.
24 people went for the job. 23 people were accepted. I was the only one guy. One of the secret source for Alibaba's success is that we have a lot of women. 47% of our company are women. If you want to win in 21st century, empower others, making sure the other people better than you are, then you will be successful. So I find the women, they think about the others more than they think about themselves. China today is the second largest economy in the world. China should pay attention to the quality of the economy. Just like a human growth, certain time the slow of growth of your body is slow, but you should grow your mind, grow your culture, grow your value, grow your wisdom. I think China is moving to that direction. When you have $1 billion, that's not your money. That's the trust society gives on you. So many people I talked to at that time for Alipay, they say, this is the stupidest idea you have ever got. But I say, I don't wear the stupid clever as long as people use it. Now we have 800 million people using this Alipay. Tai Chi is about how you balance, how you work, like a competition. People say when I compete with eBay, say, you hate eBay. No, I don't hate eBay. It's a great company. You know, they come, I go. You know, Tai Chi is like, you fight here, I go over there. You put it on the top, I go to down, right? So it's a balance. Many years ago, I want to change the world. Now I think if we want to change the world, we change ourselves. Change ourselves is more important and easier than change the world. And second is that I want to improve the world. Because to change the world may be Obama's job. Because my job is to making sure that my team are happy. Because my team are happy, they can make my customer happy. I remember one of the senior management of Walmart guys came to Hangzhou 5 years ago. I said, maybe in 10 years we'll be bigger than Walmart. He said, young man, you have a good hope. If you want to have 10,000 new customers, you have to build a new warehouse and this, that. For me, 2 servers. I was trained to be a high school teacher, and I hate to be a teacher. I said, how can a boy be a teacher? So every day in the school, I was thinking about, one day when I graduate, I will never be a teacher. Because China's system at that time is that when you are teacher trained, you have to be a teacher. So the day when I left, the day when I graduate, I was taking my luggage out. My president of the university, he was at the gate. He said, Jack, come on. I said, come. I said, sir, what are you? He said, I know where you will go. Because he assigned me to a school to teach. He said, promise me, 6 years, don't leave. I said, no. 6 years. I say, all right. I said, all right. And I never thought it because I think he gave me a good place to go. But President said 6 years to go. That promise I kept. I become a teacher in the university for 6 years. I calmed down. I learned how to be a teacher. I started to communicate with my young people, students, changed my mind, and I learned all the good things of being a teacher. And then I started to move. 6 years later, there are a lot of great opportunities come to me in the 6 years. I said, no, I promised. And after 6 years, I started to leave and build up my internet career. So if I were giving advice to young people, when you graduate from somewhere, when you're looking for a job, the first job is the most important. Not necessarily a company that has a great name.
You should find a good boss that can teach you how to be a human being, how to do things right, how to do things properly, and stay there. Give yourself a promise. I will stay there for at least 3 years. Then you start to move. A lot of people, that's no good. I've seen a lot of disasters, a lot of problems. So stick to one. So normally I say when you're 20, 30 years old, you don't know what to do. You have a lot of ideas. You think you can do anything, but you actually can't do nothing. So you follow one person. Follow one person. When you are 30 to 40 years old, if you really want to try to do something yourself, try that. When you're 40 years old to 50, just to focus on the things you're good at. When you're 50 years old to 60, enable young people to do better. When you're over 60 years old, spend time with your grandchildren. Enjoy yourself, right? That's the life, normally like that. Yeah. Education, it's a big challenge now. If we do not change the way we teach, 30 years later we'll be in trouble. Because the way we teach, the thing we teach our kids are the things the past 200 years is knowledge-based. And we cannot teach our kids to compete with machine who is smarter. We have to teach something unique. That is, machine can never catch up with us. In this way, 30 years later, our kids have the chance. Value, believing, independent thinking, teamwork, care for others. These are the soft part. The knowledge may not teach you that. Folks, that's why I think we should teach our kids on sports, the music, the painting, art. So making sure humans should be different from, everything we teach should be different from machine. If the machine can do better, you have to think about it. Every day is uncertain. The only certain day was yesterday. I'm not sure about that in the future I will dictate, I will be stupid. That's why I should retire early when I'm young. That is why I have a lot of things that I dream I want to do. I want to do philanthropy, I want to be a teacher, I want to go back to school, I want to do the environment. And the world is so wonderful. Why should I be the CEO of Alibaba all the time? I'm coming to this world not to work. I want to come to this world to enjoy my life.